说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hi guys, you're listening to a newbie lesson on Chinese Pod. I'm Jenny.
Hey everybody, my name is Greg.
Well, this is our most basic level for complete beginners and people who've just started learning Chinese. And today we're taking you to a coffee shop.
A coffee shop? They have those in China?
We have countless number of them and expanding on a daily basis in China.
Okay.
Okay, so the word coffee in Chinese is 咖啡. 咖啡.
So that's K-A first tone, F-E-I first tone.
You're correct. And if you think that sounds quite similar to coffee, that's because it's a transliteration.
How convenient.
对，咖啡. Today, we're going to actually get some fancy coffee. You're going to hear the word latte in Chinese.
Okay.
Okay, let's listen to the dialogue 3 times. Dialogue first time.
你好，
你好，
请坐。
谢谢。
你喝什么？
咖啡，
什么咖啡？
拿铁。
好的，请等一下。
Second time.
你好，
你好，
请坐。
谢谢。
你喝什么？
咖啡，
什么咖啡？
拿铁。
好的，请等一下。
Third time.
你好，
你好，
请坐。
谢谢。
你喝什么？
咖啡，
什么咖啡？
拿铁。
好的，请等一下。
And now the translation.
你好，
Hello.
你好，
Hi.
你好，你好，
Hello.
你好，
Hello.
你好，请坐，
Please sit.
请坐，
Please sit.
请坐，谢谢，
Thank you.
谢谢，
Thanks.
谢谢。你喝什么？
What would you like to drink?
你喝什么？
What would you like to drink?
你喝什么？咖啡，
Coffee.
咖啡，
Coffee.
咖啡。什么咖啡？
What kind of coffee?
什么咖啡？
What kind of coffee?
什么咖啡？拿铁，
A latte.
拿铁，
Latte.
拿铁。好的，请等一下。
Okay, please wait a moment.
好的，请等一下。
All right, please wait a moment.
好的，请等一下。Okay, so those two people were awfully polite at the
Yes.
beginning of the conversation. And I don't think it's a Starbucks.
Really?
They never say to you, please sit down. You just go and order your coffee, right?
I feel like there's way too few questions too. Starbucks, there's many more fancy sorts of questions they ask of you.
How? But let's focus on the language in today's dialogue.
Indeed. Okay.
Well, if you want to greet someone in Chinese, you'll probably use this word 你好. 你好.
All right. One of the first words you learn, it means hello.
对,你好. Now the tones are 2 third tones.
And it's N-I-H-A-O.
对,你 meaning you, and 好 literally means good.
You good.
对,你好 means hello or hi.
And the person's response?
It's also 你好.
Okay, so I guess we don't need to go over that.
对.
So what does this waitress, I guess, say to the customer after that?
请坐,请坐.
So we'll break this down. There's 2 words here. The first one is?
请
That's Q-I-N-G, third tone.
Yes,
This basically means please.
right.
It's just the precursor to a polite request.
对,请
Okay.
And the second part of this word is 坐
Z-U-O, fourth tone.
Yes, and 坐 means to sit.
So please sit.
请坐请坐 I find in Chinese we use this word a lot.
Yeah, this sort of phrase,
Yeah, 请坐
like have a seat, sit down,
We don't want people to be standing.
please relax.
Yeah, you receive guests at the office or at home or when you go to a cafe or a restaurant, the first thing is 请坐 Please be seated.
Yes.
Please make yourself comfortable. 好 And of course, you want to say thank you to that very polite invitation. 谢谢谢谢
X-I-E, X-I-E, fourth tone,
and neutral
neutral
tone.
tone.
对谢谢
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
And then we get into what would you like to drink?
Okay, so here it gets a little more exciting.
对你喝什么你喝什么
So this first word, N-I, third tone, we heard from
你好
ni hao.
That's the same 你 meaning you.
Okay.
And it's followed by a verb. 喝
H-E, first tone,
对
and this means to drink.
Yes 喝
He.
对
Okay, so you drink, followed by
什么
S-H-E-N, second tone, M-E, neutral tone.
对 Greg, what does 什么 mean?
What?
对
And you're supposed to ask me again, and then I say what again, and then
okay,
back
you're
and forth.
trying to do a joke. Sorry, I didn't get that.
It was poor execution. Anyways, the sentence as a whole means you drink what?
Yes 你
So-
喝什么你喝什么
So this actually, in this case, means what would you like to drink? Or what are you drinking, I guess, in a more informal sense.
Yeah, that's true. But one thing you need to pay attention to is the word order. In English, you put what in the beginning of the sentence, right? What would you like to drink? What are you drinking?
Yep.
But in this kind of sentences in Chinese, the pronoun tends to come at the beginning of a sentence.
Right.
So we start off by saying 你, followed by a verb, and then 什么.
And this is a pretty good rule for any sentence, really, in Chinese you're trying to construct. The pronoun subject comes at the beginning of the sentence almost all the time.
对你喝什么你喝什么
Okay. Let's bring up another example. What if you want to say, like, what would you like to eat? Can we just sub out the verb for to drink?
Yes, you can. And the verb to eat is 吃 So the sentence is 你吃什么你吃什么
So what would you like to eat? Perfect. Okay, so what is the customer's response to this lovely request?
咖啡
Okay, coffee.
对
This is our previewed word.
Yes. And the next question is particularly useful if you want to negotiate meaning further, inquire information.
Okay.
什么咖啡什么咖啡
Okay, we've actually heard both of these words already.
对
What coffee?
什么咖啡
So what coffee?
But it actually means what type, what kind of coffee.
Yeah, okay.
对 So follow the structure 什么 plus a noun and often means what type of something.
Okay.
对 Okay, here we're in the mood for a latte.
A latte.
对
So how do we say this in Chinese?
拿铁
That sounds easy to remember.
Also a transliteration.
Yeah,
Day.
exactly.
It's also my favorite type of espresso-based coffee.
Is it? I'll keep that in mind.
拿铁 and the tones are second and third.
Okay.
好的，请等一下。好的，请等一下。
And that's the waitress's final response.
对 Now, when you hear 好的 you know that the person is in agreement. They're saying, okay, fine.
Yep.
And 请等一下 Now, we've seen this 请 before.
请坐.
对 So it means please.
Right.
And 等一下等 D-E-N-G, third tone, means to wait.
Okay.
And 一下 means a short moment.
A brief moment.
Yes.
Okay. So please wait a moment.
Exactly. Okay, let's listen to the dialogue again 3 times. Dialogue first time.
你好，
你好，
请坐。
谢谢。
你喝什么？
咖啡，
什么咖啡？
拿铁。
好的，请等一下。
Second time.
你好，
你好，
请坐。
谢谢。
你喝什么？
咖啡，
什么咖啡？
拿铁。
好的，请等一下。
Third time.
你好，
你好，
请坐。
谢谢。
你喝什么？
咖啡，
什么咖啡？
拿铁。
好的，请等一下。
So if you happen to be in Beijing, Shanghai first, and now many second-tier cities in China, you will see an explosion of coffee chains.
There's Starbucks, Costa.
对，很多很多 Starbucks.
Yeah, everything. All over the place.
对 But I do find that Chinese tend to favor these milk-based coffee more.
Oh, really?
Like latte, cappuccino. We don't really drink just Americano or espresso.
Okay. So you still haven't quite gotten used to the flavor of
too
coffee.
bitter.
It's too bitter. You like sweeter things. Fair enough.
对
Are you sure that's not just you and that's all Chinese people?
Well, of course, you can't generalize it that way, but I'm just sharing my observation.
Right.
And if you have any observations or questions about the expanding coffee culture in China, please come to ChinesePod.com. We've got language as well as culture.
Absolutely.
I will see you next time. 再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
1962.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1962 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1962.